Sin enters the world. God had put Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden to take care of it, but trouble soon appeared in the form of a clever animal called a serpent. Now the serpent was the most tricky of all animals on the earth. The serpent asked Eve, "Did God really say that you must not eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve answered, "We may eat the fruit of any tree in the garden except the tree in the middle of it. God told us not to eat from it or even touch it. If we do, we will die." But the serpent said, "That's not true. You won't die. God just said that because He knows that when you eat it, you will be like Him, knowing good and evil." Then Eve thought how good the fruit of the tree looked, and how wonderful it would be to be as wise as God. So she took some of the fruit and ate it, and she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. As soon as they had eaten it, they both understood, for the first time, that they were naked. So they sewed some fig leaves together to make coverings for their bodies. That evening, when they heard the Lord God walking in the garden, they hid among the trees. Adam finally told God that they had hidden because they were naked and afraid. Adam confessed he had eaten the forbidden fruit, but he blamed it on his wife Eve. Eve put the blame on the serpent. She said the serpent had tricked her into eating it. Then God said to the serpent, "As punishment, from now on you will have to crawl on your belly in the dust, and your kind will be the enemies of people forever." Next, God spoke to the woman. "You will have great pain when you give birth to your children," He said. "Even so you will still want your husband, and he will have control over you." And to Adam God said, "You will have to work hard and sweat to make the ground produce enough food. You will work until you die. You were made from the dust of the ground, and you will become dust again." God made Adam and Eve leave the garden. He put guards there so that no one could eat from the tree of life and live forever. And this trouble happened because of sin, and more trouble lay ahead.